Back at the yard. I guess I'm going to Iowa. It's Monday. 5, 3, 4, 6 is this trailer. Yeah, it's a Great Dane. I gotta go. I think it's a Farm and Fleet over there in Iowa. Fairfield, Iowa. But it's Monday afternoon. The Warren, Ohio was canceled because they didn't have a full load. That airline's pretty well gone. It's like the pole, the springs on the ground. Does anybody know about that? Oh wow, took a picture of it, send it over and have them fix that, dragging down the road like that. But it's actually warmed up. It's 2 below zero now. It was 3. So it's supposed to be get down lower at midnight tonight for about 12 hours. But it looks warm, nice and partly cloudy. Got the sun going. But to be honest, it's 2 below zero. So you gotta keep the truck running if you don't have a tri pack. This truck's still looking clean after I left it on Friday. That looks alright. Ready to hit the road in the cold and see all the broken ones. I actually ordered a winter front because my other winter front's in the other truck. I'm in Mason City, Iowa. Just south of Minnesota. It's about 15 below zero here. It's supposed to warm up to about 10 below. Yesterday it was 3 below and it warmed up to 2 below. But I had to get some liquid in this airline. It's airline dryer. It's just really strong chemicals. Seems like it's working. It was dripping out of the valve. Everything's freezing up. I had to put a bolt in there to push up on the relief valve to shut off the air from leaking out. I slid the axles, all of a sudden I put air in the system and then there was air leaking out. I couldn't move. But other than that, I gotta go about 45 miles away to this mill plant. And that load goes to Sussex. Well, this is Farm and Fleet out here, and I don't know, it's just really out in the farmland area. Mason City, that's right by 35 north, right before Albert Lea. About 20 miles south of the border. Other than that, everybody's hunkering in. I'm the only one out here. Well, at least it's not 20 below zero. Oh, back in Mayville. I picked up this trailer just north of Des Moines, 53411. Did a drop and hook at the warehouse. It's about 9:30 at night. It's actually warmer here. It's 3 below zero. It's better than 15 below. It's actually going to warm up. By 7 in the morning, it's supposed to be 5 degrees out. Hey, that's pretty warm. 20-degree difference from this morning. But other than that, you just got to watch yourself. Keep an eye on the equipment. Make sure you don't freeze out here. The landing gear is always hard to crank down. But I'm supposed to pick up a trailer here. It's not ready yet. But it's 53054. And I gotta take it to Kentucky so I get out of here. Get out of the storm. Hoping it's a loading dock. That's 5-6. Maybe that's the one. That should be ready tomorrow. I got about an hour and a half left on my logs, so I do my 10 and get back on the road and go south. Kentucky is probably going to be in the teens or 20s, but it's better than up here. But it's Tuesday. We'll see how it works out. Go to Kentucky and get something and come back on a Friday. That should be good. As long as the truck's still looking clean. These crown lights are still looking pretty good up there. Glad I did that when I was south in the 50s. When I was in Durant, Oklahoma. Alright, it warmed up to about 9 degrees out. It's like low air. I picked up this trailer 53056. It's snowing pretty good now. Was something. Let's see. I gotta go to Kentucky. It's supposed to be about 36 degrees tomorrow in the afternoon. I got one light out up there. Look at that. I bumped the tires, but because it's so frozen, they're solid. Well, you could tell there's no air in it, but it's filling up. Got some dirt going. Well, when I get down to Kentucky, I'll wipe everything down. It'll be above freezing. I just gotta get out of here before they spray the roads. Really messes up my truck when that happens. Alright, let's get to where it's warm, Kentucky. We're back in Kentucky. It's about 29 degrees here. Supposed to get up to about 36. But I gotta go and unload. Yeah, looking pretty good in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. The truck survived the storm. The crown lights are still looking alright. That's the way to go. That's the way I like it. That glue really helped out. But this is Madisonville, Kentucky. Once I get this cardboard off, then I gotta shoot up to Cincinnati, drop this trailer and pick up another one and take it back to the yard. So that should be simple enough. But it's about 8 hours back to the yard, so I'm hoping it's 3 hours to Cincinnati, which I'm pretty sure it's about 4. So I'll barely make it there. And then wait my 10, probably by Rockford area. And we'll see how it works out for today. But at least it's a lot warmer than Wisconsin. It warmed up just to snow and then it'll go back to cold. But one more week and then we have February. Another month and then we'll start getting rid of the cabin fever. Alright, back in the dock. Set up the use of bungee cords. Because it's the Coil Airlines, they get stiff in the winter. Plus it rides pretty high, as you can see. So anytime you do a turn, it'll lift it up. So you want to hold it down. And that's the right way to go. Another thing you want to get is the fifth wheel handle puller. This is where you normally put it. That's better. Yeah, that's how this is. Then you go ahead and hook it up to the handle here and pull on it. That's really nice to have. Or just to keep it out here. You throw it in one of these holes. And that's where it stays. They got some really nice ones, so that's actually the basic one right there. And that way you don't have to reach in there all the time, especially when there's snow packed in there. Sometimes it's so close to the trailer it's hard to get to. Right, that was looking good. Got a truck the other side. And away I go. Plus it keeps your arm clean and you're reaching in there with the tires are all dirty. But it should be a nice day here. Stay warm. Oh, it's warm. I took this bottom skirt off. That was the only one left. I don't know if that looks alright. But it goes with these clips here. You want to make sure you buy extra clips, at least 5 of them. They come in a pack. But on 56 I went ahead and bought a skirt. It was missing in the middle. And you have to buy these clips here. You have 2 on each end and then 3 in the middle. But they come in pieces. You got, with this model, you'll have 1 in the front and then 1 long one in the back. The last model had 3 pieces. A short one in the back, 1 in the middle, and 1 in the front. But the only thing left is this dam. That has to be replaced, but there's a mount on top that's missing, I see. But looking at it carefully, it just really looked really bad. It really stood out. But it's just a backup truck. But if I did have it like 56, I'd buy a long one on the back and then get a short one in the front and the long one in the back on the driver's side. But if you only have 1 left, I just took it off, put it in the back underneath the sleeper, the bunk that lifts up, you put your stored in there. But the right way to go is actually get a short one for the front and a long one for the driver and passenger side, and then get these clips. You want to store these because there's guys that they hit things, especially loading docks that have bends in it, and they just let it flop until it finally goes, they rip it out or it finally falls off. But a lot of the clips get hit and the trim starts flopping around. It'll start, usually in the front they have 2 clips, but the driver's side didn't have any, and now it's uniform. Looks a lot better. Alright, that's my chore of the day. Wish I could dress the tires, still a little cold. Cincinnati's supposed to be in the 20s. Supposed to get up to about 36 here, so it should be pretty good. Alright, back to work. Oh, back at the yard. Dropping off the 53050, picking up 53070. Trailer's a little dirty. But I gotta go up to Adam, Wisconsin. That's north of Madison. And pick up a load and go to Arkansas. Bensonville, Arkansas. That's a home of Walmart. I gotta go to Walmart. Looks like a light's burned out in the corner. Just wiped everything down. But I gotta be there at 5 in the morning Sunday. It's Friday. It's about 6 below 0 right now. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. It's warming up. It was 7 below. Guess that's a good thing. Trying to keep the truck clean. But main thing is going south and get down to where it's above freezing. But either way, I gotta go keep going north. It'll probably be 10 below up there. I'm in Adams, Wisconsin. Up north on 39. There's no lines, but I think I'm pretty well square here. Out here where it's nice and wooded. But it warmed up. It's about 5 degrees out. Once I get loaded here, then I'll shoot down to Arkansas. Home of Walmart. There'll be a Walmart distribution center there. They make labels here, I guess. So get a load of that and shoot on down. And get out of the cold for a little bit. Gotta be there Sunday at 5 a.m. It took me about 3 hours waiting for this door. But I finally got it. You can see the new blue IFTA stickers. Seems to work out alright. I thought it wouldn't work out with the color, but it seems to be alright. It matches the certified. They got them for the whole country now. They got California and now they got the United States for that sticker. Some of them carry the 2. Alright, hurry up and wait. I'm in Neosho. Neosho. Neosho, Missouri. Just north of Arkansas. I got to Walmart in Arkansas about 4 in the morning. Got that unloaded. I shut up here and waited till Monday at a truck stop before even the sun came up. This is mile marker 24. And truck stops mile marker 27, the Loves. Other than that, it's 10 in the morning. I have to take this load to Illinois. It's right by St. Louis, right across the river. It's Sam's Club Distribution Center. It's a dirt lot here. You just gotta go real slow so you don't screw things up. I had to get these brushes on my steps. I missed them. Keeps the inside clear. I got a habit of always wiping my feet before I go in. This is the right way to go. They got longer ones, they're a lot better, but truck stops only sell this one. So I center the top one, and then right below the top I walk that down so it's aligned, so it looks really uniformed. So the center, you can count by the holes on each end. Once you center that, it looks really nice. And then you got to center the bottom. The holes will be different, of course, on the bottom. But if you do it that way, it works out really nice. And if you wipe your feet each time, you'll see that the inside will stay clean. It really does work. They got boot brushes, they got all different kinds, but this is the ones I recommend. And having your own nylon ties, the strong ones, and double them. Always have 2 on each end, so you have 4. They have the thicker ones, but they always break, especially when they get cold. So that's how that works. That's my new addition on this truck, to make sure. Well, I hope the next driver takes care of it. On my other truck, I actually got 4 of them on both sides, so it looks really nice. But for the backup, I just decided just to do the driver's side. There's no passenger when it comes to this company and how I drive. Other than that, let's get out of the warm and get back to the cold. Oh, and then Edwardsville. Actually loading. Unloaded early this morning. Sam's Club Distribution Center, about a block away. And I waited till they got me a load here in Anheuser-Busch, getting beer, taken to Milwaukee area. It's north of St. Louis. Guess there's no chalks here. But it's 9 o'clock at night appointment. So I waited about 12 hours. From 5 in the morning, got done there about 6:30 in the morning. It's all about waiting now. And then I'll shoot over. It's New Berlin, Wisconsin, just west of Milwaukee. Should be about a 4 or 5 hour drive. They open at 8 in the morning. I'll see how the rest of the day would be. Never ending. I'm in New Berlin. New Berlin, Wisconsin. Oh, our chalk. Inventory. Doesn't look. Oh. Guess it goes in the middle. Looks like it's got a little light sensor there. Okay, then it goes in the groove. Alright. That's about right. Is everybody else doing it? I think they are. That's neat. I'd use the bolt cutters. Alright, well, it's Wednesday morning. Back up Wisconsin. Where it's cold. Guess I'm done with the 50s for, wow, until I get down south. That's never ending. Budweiser place. Just the long hauls are here. Guess I'm the only one with the clean truck. These trucks are pretty dirty. Mine's still doing good. Tires a little dusty because all the chemicals they put on the roads up here. Alright, well, we'll see what they give me when it comes to hump day. Damn, that Peterbilt's a little dirty. You want to make sure you keep your equipment up so it doesn't corrode away. Oh, there's a new look. Looks lower on the ground. Grill's smaller. That's the old look. It's this grill. It sits much higher too. Let's see if I can put it together. There. Yeah, the hood's dropped down. The windshield's bigger. Looks like there's more cab room. It's not skinny and high. It's wider and low. That's the new Kenworth look versus the old. Alright, back at the yard, 53050. I dropped this off and picked up 53070. Went to Arkansas and back. I'm picking this one up back again. I gotta go to Warren, Ohio on a Wednesday. It's only about 3 hours left on my log, so hoping to get by Chicago and then I'll leave and go through there about 1 in the morning and then shoot over to Warren. It's an 8-hour drive. But other than that, we'll get this Vanguard out of here, take it back to Ohio where I picked it up. That was last week. I believe that was on a Thursday. Looks like another 2 weeks out on the road. Well, it's Thursday morning, 8 o'clock. I'm at Home Goods in Warren, Ohio. Home Goods. Looks like a nice day. I was behind some kind of front, and you see the rumble strips are full of water. It's all about dropping my trailer off here, waiting for them to unload it. And see what they got for me. If nothing, I'll probably go to Cincinnati and drop this trailer off. And then go ahead and grab another one. Take it back to the yard. Looks like I have a red light already. Alright, they're unloading me. That's good. Usually I wait about 3 hours here. Alright, well, it's a good start of the day. I got all the way down to Illinois, and then I had to wait for my 10. I took off about 1 in the morning. And now I'm here. Never ending. Alright, I got 53411. Sat over there for a long time. They didn't have anything, so they sent me to Cincinnati. Do a drop and hook here at Kroger's. This is a muddy mess here. But I got to get out of this area. Rush hour is coming in. I gotta see if they tied it down. Oh, shit. This doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. I got a low tire somewhere. That white light's on. I needed to drop that trailer off at that yard so they can fix that air leak. Yeah. Main thing is when it's filling up, you want to make sure that the bead isn't broken. So I'm gonna fill up, get up to 100 pounds, and the white light shuts off. Oh, white light's off. All right. All right. Well, I'll go back to the yard. It's Friday. I'm at the warehouse. That's it for 53411. Wow. From 60 degrees in Ohio. Now it's 15 degrees up here in Wisconsin. It's Saturday morning. It's early. It's about 5 in the morning. This trailer is done. I gotta go to Durant, Oklahoma again. Gotta be there Tuesday, so I gotta go and do my 36-hour break and then leave probably Sunday night, get there Monday night, and then I'll go ahead and deliver on Tuesday morning fresh with my 10 hours and see what I got for the new week. It's been 2 weeks on the road. Hope everybody's having a good weekend.